Pyversity is a lightweight, high-performance Python library designed to diversify retrieval results. In many search, recommendation, and retrieval systems, top-ranked results tend to be highly similar, showing near duplicates that reduce variety and exploration. Pyversity solves this by re-ranking results to surface items that are still relevant but less redundant. In this video, we are going to install it locally, and I am going to show you a real world use case integrated with local Ollama based models. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member as that helps a lot. So the problem which this Pyversity is trying to solve is quite grounded in my humble opinion. If you have ever built RAG pipelines and have gone through a huge vector database, I think this could be a real helper there. So as I said, it implements several well-known diversification strategies such as MMR, which stands for maximal marginal relevance, MST, which is max sum of distances, and then DPP, which is detrimental point process. And it also uses cover, and this is all accessible through a simple unified API that depends only on NumPy. I will be talking more about it as what exactly the problem it is trying to solve, but for now let's get it installed. I'm going to use this Ubuntu system. I have one GPU card, NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to their website in video's description. Massed Compute I mean, and you can also find a 50% discount coupon for a range of GPUs. Let me now install Pyversity with NumPy, and while it installs, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are Agent, which is the world's first multi-agent workforce desktop application empowering you to build, manage, and deploy a custom AI workforce. Okay, let's go back and hopefully everything is now installed. As I said, I am going to use Ollama based models. If you don't know what Ollama is, it is one of the easiest tool to run models locally, especially in context format, and it offers you to have text-based models, embedding models, and other modality models such as vision. I already have two models. I might just use GPT-OSS as a large language model, but because we are also talking about converting text to embeddings or numerical representation, I'm going to pull this embedding model, which is going to take a text and convert it into numerical representation understood by the model. I'm just going to go with this nomic embed text, but of course you can use any embedding model of your choice. So that's it. And if you don't know how to install Ollama, just go to my channel and search with Ollama, and you should be able to find hundreds of videos, and I'm not really exaggerating. We have covered it a lot. Anyway, so Pyversity is installed, Ollama is configured. Let's check out how to get them both together. But even before that, I really want to tell you that the problem this Pyversity is addressing is a widespread one. Traditional ranking systems optimize only for relevance and they ignore diversity. And that leads to repetitive outputs, multiple similar products in e-commerce such as or identical news stories in media search or redundant text chunks in RAG pipelines. Pyversity introduces a balance between relevance and novelty, ensuring that retrieved results cover broader topics, perspectives or clusters, leading to richer user experiences and better coverage of the information space. So now we know what Pyversity is doing. This is the code which is going to showcase this. So you can see I'm just using my local Ollama host, which is a local host at the default port, and there are two models there. So what this code is doing, it is demonstrating how to integrate Pyversity with these models, and we are building a realistic retrieval augmented workflow or RAG workflow. It is generating the embeddings first for a sample product catalog, and a user query is using an Ollama embedding model. It is ranking items by similarity and then applying Pyversity's MMR strategy to diversify the results. Finally, it is passing the diversify set to our GPT OSS model, which I have been specified here. You can use any model of your choice. And this model is going to generate a concise, human readable recommendation summary showing how Pyversity can make AI assisted search and recommendation systems more informative and less repetitive. And also, if you want the code, and if you are just using this video recently, then please become a member. Then I'll be happy to send it across. That is on the best effort basis. By the way, I'll be very clear the code sharing, because I make a lot of videos. It's really impossible for me to keep code of everything for ages and ages. So if you're looking at it recently, you want the code, just send me the email after becoming a member. Happy to share the code with you. Anyway, so you have seen the code. Let me run this, and it is going to show it to you in real time how exactly this Pyversity is working. And there you go. So this is the output of Pyversity. Now let's focus on the output, what exactly this is showing us. I will just make it a bit bigger so that we would understand as what exactly is meant by this output. So you see this run is showing you the full RAG plus diversification loop with Pyversity, and Pyversity's MMR re-ranker selected a diverse top 5, which is H09, H05, H07, which map to Anchor Sound Core, which is Q45, or AirPods Pro 2, all the products which I just mentioned in my code just randomly. As you can see here, this is the one is it is getting. So it is a spread across brands and form factors, which is over year plus in year rather than 5 near duplicates. So those picks were then passed to our LLM, which produced a structured comparison table and a short decision guide. So the table summarizes each option's commuter fit and ANC strength, call quality, and trade-off, while the guide turns it into clear choices like best budget, best for Apple, best premium ANC, so on and so forth. So in short, this output proves that the pipeline, which is relevance ranking, diversified selection, and helpful LLM summary that avoids redundancy and gives the viewer actionable recommendation. And I think very impressive. I see a lot of products being floated almost every day out there, but this one is not only easy to install, quite easy to integrate it in your RAG pipeline. And if you are building something around similarity search, I think give it a go. This is going to I think lift up your whole project, and it will light up your RAG pipeline. But and the good thing is that I don't really see any latency there, so you won't be adding any significant overhead in your RAG pipeline, but the advantages seem quite good. But try it out, let me know how you go. And again, please like the video, subscribe, and consider becoming a member, as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.